The question is, which part of Paris is the best place to stay? And so I've been looking at different articles. Here's one on timeout.com, and they highlighted several different neighborhoods. Is it Saint-Germain-des-Prés? I think that's a very, very nice neighborhood if you want to stay in Paris, right near the Dermago, the Église Church Saint-Germain-des-Prés. It's very nice. You've got a nice um, museum down there, the Delacroix, I think it's called. Very, very nice, very French. And it's not too far from the Jardin de Luxembourg. Why not? So that's nice. South Pigalle, I don't know anything about it. Boulevard Clichy, maybe. Okay, Musée Vie Romantique. It's nice. Maybe not necessarily my first pick, but it's nice over there. Okay. Um, what else have we got here? Le Marais is very hip, very cool. You've got a lot of museums over there. You've got the Picasso Museum, the Museum de Carnavalet. You've got a lot of free museums and homes of former important people in France. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to put this in a shot. So that's a nice area. Bastille is interesting. You've got, nice Seine views there with boats. You have got some nice cafes over there, and there's a place Coulee Vert as they indicated right here. Never did that, but it's a nice walk that's along the converted train tracks, which a lot of people like to do. What else is at Bastille? I think a lot of cafes more than anything, and young people like it, so why not? Um, Montmartre, I mean, if it's your first time in Paris, Montmartre is a really nice place to stay, in my opinion. It's you will love Paris because of Montmartre. If you start there and check out the views, it's very hilly, so you've got really great views. Mont means mountain, so that should tell you everything. So it's very hilly, best views of Paris, Sacre Coeur, lots of amazing souvenir shops. Um, if you're a designer, a lot of text, text, oh my God, what's the word? A lot of fabric shops. What do you call that? Text, what? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking in English. Well, anyway, you know what I mean. I can't remember and it's driving me crazy. But lots of fabric shops in Montmartre if you're a designer. And so yeah, it would probably be my one, two, or three pick for where to stay in Paris, especially if it's your first time. I don't know anything about Oberkampf. It's still very much a uh, a mystery to me, this area of Paris between Bastille and Republic. Okay, so this is going to be edgy. This is an edgy neighborhood. If you're young, you like it a lot more probably than if you're a little bit older. Um, Lots of energy, lots of manifestations and protests. People, the Bataclan, where they had the terrorist attack some time back. That kind of vibe. If you like that, go for it. Canal Saint Martin, romantic, young, lots of students, lots of cafes. If you're that type, yeah, why not? Cafe Saint Martin. It's very nice. And what else have we got here? Belleville Belleville is very interesting, actually. I don't know if I would necessarily want to stay in Belleville, but this is a very nice picture. And right off camera, there's a very beautiful church there because I visited very recently Belleville. And Belle means beautiful, and Ville is city, beautiful city. It is quite beautiful. Lots of street art, you know. So you also have the cemetery. I mean, would it be where I would stay necessarily or advise staying? Probably not, but definitely to visit, absolutely. Why not? Champs Elysees is very expensive, very posh if you have the money. Why not? And it's very close to everything, like lots of museums like the Grand Palais, the Petit Palais, the Arc de Triomphe, the Fashion Museum, beautiful parks. If you have the money, definitely. It's one of the top places to stay. What would I advise if I were advising someone on where to stay in Paris, definitely I would say Montmartre. I would say also consider the suburbs too, you know, like 92. 92 is a nice, very affluent suburb, many nice cities there, with interesting places to go and things to see and easy accessibility to Paris. And probably the prices are a little bit better. Like Vanves and Issy-les-Moulineaux, they have really good Airbnbs. Meudon, Boulogne, you know, all of those places are very nice as well. Um, but in Paris proper, yeah, as I said, Montmartre, the Marais, Saint Germain. These are three really, really cool areas, you know, centrally located so that you can. Montmartre is not centrally located, but it is easily accessible to the center of Paris. And even the area near Madeleine is very nice, very French, very lots of architecture, shopping, restaurants in Madeleine, near the church, Madeleine. So it sort of depends, I think, on your taste. I mean, if you're a business person, you may want to move up a little to the La Défense area. And I mean, that's not my area. I'm not a modernist. I'm more of a sort of um, I like the medieval period. So um, I'm not a modernist. But if you are, you may like up in La Défense, where you have more sort of modern architecture. But the Marais and around Place de Vosges, the Sully Gardens, all of that between Marais and Bastille area, that's very, very nice as well. And yeah, it's a question of your taste, right? It's a question of your taste.